Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Sanch, your host here on the Bodybuilding News Network. I want to quickly thank everyone who's said phenomenally nice things in the comment sections below. Genuinely helps me keep going and keep making content like this for you guys and ladies and gentlemen. So I wanted to talk about Nick Walker. So originally, when you look at his left shin, his right shin as he's posing, but the left shin we're looking at right now, originally I thought that it was a deadlifting injury. You'll see in just a second there's a little bit of a rash, maybe some inflammation of some sorts on the left shin. The ones we're looking at right now are photos pre-Olympia, just before he got on stage, around 1 or 2 weeks out from the Olympia. You can see all those varicose veins, I think it's what it's called, the veins protruding over this. Traditionally, you have, like deeper vines, you have deep veins, and you have these ones which are more pronounced, going more towards the flesh. But as I was saying, in this one, originally I thought it was a deadlift injury. He just rubbed the shin on something. But, after close inspection and a lot of comments from you, ladies and gentlemen, the comment sections of the videos and on Instagram, I'm pretty confident to say that Nick Walker did have surgery to remove those veins before his Arnold Classic appearance. The varicose veins is what they're called. I genuinely, as we can get a nice deep close-up shot here, genuinely think he did get a surgery. It's healing quite well. The veins are not as noticeable. There's definitely not as many there. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment sections below. In my honest opinion, I don't know if it's going to help his placings that much. I think he's already made such amazing improvements in the last 2 years of him competing, coming from fifth place at his first Olympia to third at the most recent, and potentially going for a 2-time Arnold Classic title. It's absolutely phenomenal to see his career trajectory. Oh my gosh, that's a hard word. Trajectory. And I genuinely think he's going to be the Mr. Olympia in just a few years' time, unless Samson Dowda has something to say about it. Honestly, Samson Dowda, I think, has a good opportunity to get into that conversation, as well as Andrew Jack. And we're going to get to see all three of those guys at the Arnold Classic in just under 6 weeks. So very excited to be there, and also to meet you, ladies and gentlemen, at the show if you are going. Next up, I wanted to give a shout out to a guy that I thought was absolutely impressive, crazy potential, and that's Mr. Joan Pradells Martinez. He goes by Joan Pradells on Instagram. Crazy physique. These are his photos from before this one we're seeing right now. Those were his Olympia or his pro card winning physiques. But this is a transformation that he shared on his Instagram, and I believe it's French or Portuguese. It's probably Portuguese, right? And I'm just so impressed with what he's been able to do in such a short time. You got to think this is less than a year's transformation at the physique we're seeing right now, and then we'll see a more recent physique update as we conclude the video. And I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, on what he might do. He did win last year's 2022 Empro Classic. Empro. They make really cool clothing over there. He won that. There is a paired pro show that is around that time, probably the Portugal Pro or the Spain Pro. There's also the France Pro. So there's lots of opportunities for him to compete. If he brings what we're seeing right here, just more dialed in, but not to the smaller end of what we saw with his pro card win, I really think he could be a threat. And he's definitely going to be one of these guys that's going to come up in the ranks and have a lot of potential in the pro circuit, not just in the European tour shows, but potentially at the Olympia as we get closer and closer to seeing what show he decides to do. But ladies and gentlemen, just a quick update. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you guys subscribe if you enjoy this style of content. But I'm Josh Sanch, your host as always. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.